Good afternoon, and welcome to Arbor Broadcasting's broadcast of today's Pioneer Women's Varsity Ice Hockey game versus Skyron. And again, welcome to Veterans Memorial Ice Arena for this afternoon's contest between Ann Arbor Pioneer and Skyron. It appears we've solved our electronic gremlins, and we will have scoring and the clock up on the broadcast. I'm hoping things connected this time. So bear with us. 5 minutes up on the board. The ladies have yet to appear on the ice. We'll be back in a little while.
Can you go anywhere and find an endeavor in society where we've come to accept and tolerate an adult, and even kids, treating another adult the way we allow spectators, coaches, and players to treat a high school game official? Can you? No one has the right to abuse game officials. So before you blurt something out about that next close call, consider this. Without the officials, nobody wins. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
Well, good afternoon and welcome from Veterans Ice Arena. The teams have yet to appear, so we're just waiting for the teams. We'll have 5 minutes of warm-up first, and then we will have puck drop. Meanwhile, it appears that the Skyron group has brought a band, so we may have that. So just hang in there. You are tuned into Arbor Broadcasting's, and we now have teams on the ice. So welcome. And here come the Pioneers. Again, 5 minutes for warm-up on the clock. We will have puck drop in about 5 to 7 minutes. So just bear with us. And again, good afternoon. Welcome to Vets Memorial Ice Arena. We are here for this afternoon's matchup between Skyron, the Skyron Huskies, and your Pioneers. We're about out of warm-up. We also have a band across the way. It appears there for the Skyron group. So it should be an interesting afternoon. Okay. Pioneer is now 5-1-1 on the season, coming off a win 5-2 over Livonia United. The information I have on Skyron says they're 2-0, but I think they played more games than that. So we will see how this comes out. But the Pioneer ladies are doing very, very well. So gathering up all the pucks, and we will have face-off momentarily. Skyron is now arrayed across the end of the rink, and Pioneer goes out, and we will have the announcement of starting lineups.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Veterans Memorial Ice Arena. Tonight's starting lineups first for Ann Arbor Skyline Huron. At forward, number 28, Audrey Wells.
And for Skyline, number 28, Audrey Wells. Coming out, number 23, Kendall Calavier. Number 8, Kennedy Marks. Number 17, Lillian Shannon. Number 21, Abby Cullen. And in goal, Monique Dion. And now for Pioneer, number 11, Gabby Prince. Number 17, Hadley Brainerd. Number 16, Piper Campbell. Number 9, Natalie Millman. She had a hat trick on Sunday. Number 4, Eva Portinga. And in goal, Madeline Grand.
And now please rise and remove your caps. We welcome the Skyline Pep Band to play our national anthem.
excellent rendition of the Star Spangled Banner by the Skyline Band. Both teams gathered around their bench for final instructions, and very soon we will have puck drop. You are listening to and watching Arbor Broadcasting's production of Pioneer Women's Varsity Ice Hockey versus Skyron. Okay, out to take the face-off, Piper Campbell. Behind her, Natalie Millman. And the puck has dropped. And back to Natalie Millman, who grabs it again and crosses the blue line into Skyron territory. Back into the neutral zone, gathered up by Ava Drebeck. And Drebeck, and it dribbles back into the Skyron zone. And here comes Skyron, grabbed by Millman. Two on one, and just kicked away. Here comes Skyron, bounced off the side, gains the zone. In the near corner, will fight for the puck. And that's Portinga. Millman grabs the puck behind the goal. Into the neutral zone. And stolen away by Skyron. A fight for the puck at the slot. And into the near corner. Still for a battle, and around, picked up by Brainerd. Grabbed by Skyron. And a shot, and a score. So at 13-17, Skyron goal, scored by number 10, Ava Hung. We'll get hopefully we'll get some data from the scoring people. But Skyron's up on the board first. And back to take the face-off. Is Campbell, grabbed by Skyron. And a shot and a save by Grand.
Skyline, you're on goal, scored by number 10, Ava Hung. Assisted by number 11, Kalila Hodge. Hung from Kalila Hodge.
And definitely scored by number 10 for Skyron. And that was Ava Hung. Another shot just wide. In the near corner, a battle for the puck right through the crease. Down in the Pioneer end. A battle behind, grabbed by Skyron, and a shot and a save by Grand. Now at the far boards. And back behind, around the boards behind the Pioneer goal. Into the neutral zone, a fight for it with Campbell, Now grabbed by Flynn. Here comes Flynn. Is that 2? No, that's only a 2. So that was Zoe Andronopoulos. Sometimes the numbers are hard to see. Behind the Skyron goal and a whistle. And the face-off will be to the right of the Skyron goalie. In to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Grabbed by Skyron. Here they come. Stolen away and back into the Skyron end. Here comes Skyron. Hodge. And into the near corner. Grabbed by Millman through the neutral zone. And a shot just wide. Natalie Millman and a shot and a score. So at 11:16, number 44 from 9. Okay, so Olivia Andronopoulos from Natalie Millman. And we are now 1-1. Held in at the blue line by Skyron, chased by Natalie Millman. A cross-ice pass. And another scrum out in front of the goal. And here comes down the far side of the rink and grabbed by Skyron. So 10:39 left. And a face-off to the right of the Skyron goal. Grabbed by Skyron. And a whistle. And our score, all tied up, 1-1. Piper Campbell in to take the face-off. And being chased by Zoe Andronopoulos, who gets it. And back to Zoe again. Grabbed by Skyron. Flynn in the corner. Grabbed by Skyron again. And a fight for the goal, for the puck. Zoe Andronopoulos to Portinga and back around behind. Chased by Trappell. In front of the bench, grabbed and shot back down into the deep into the Pioneer zone. Here comes Flynn with it. Bounces off the boards. A scrum right in front of the benches. And back into the Pioneer zone. Grabbed by Portinga. And a shot and a save by Grand. Scrum behind the goal. And good defense. That's Olivia Andronopoulos. but Skyron grabs it again. Here they come into the far corner. Again, Portinga, and there was a shot. It was blocked. There's another shot. And a goal. So 8:34. Sky goal scored by number 23. And that would be Kendall Corvier. Piper Campbell out to take the face off. Grabbed by Skyron. And a whistle. And
by number 23, Kendall Clavier. Assisted by number 17, Lily Shannon. Clavier from Shannon.
okay, and an assist to Lillian Shannon. Offsides was the call. Grabbed by Natalie Millman. Gains the zone. And now round behind the Skyron goal. Grabbed by Brainerd. Held in, and it dribbles out. Piper Campbell chasing it and sticked away by Grand. Held in by Skyron. Olivia Andronopoulos moves it forward to the near boards. And here comes Flynn, but it was stolen away. And we have icing. A whistle and icing. Face-off will be in the Pioneer end to Grand's left. In to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Marks is in to take the face-off for Skyron. Now we can see our number. And the puck squirts out in the neutral zone, picked up by Shannon for Skyron. And chased by Zoe Andronopoulos. Loses an edge. Skyron's got it behind the goal. Olivia Andronopoulos, and another shot and a save by Grand. Now along the near boards, being held in. To the far boards. And a scrum for it, and Portinga shoots it the length of the ice, but that, and icing waved off. Here comes Shannon, grabbed away by Campbell. Campbell grabs it again, gains the zone. Here comes, and a shot behind the goal. Piper Campbell grabs it and squirts out, but Millman grabs it in the neutral zone. Everybody touches up and gains the zone. And along the far boards, grabbed by Skyron. Held back in by Piper Campbell. A shot covered up by the Skyron goalie. And a whistle. And somebody lost some gear. So 5:45 left in the first. Skyron 2, Pioneer 1. Olivia Andronopoulos to take the face-off. In the Skyron end. And squirts back. And grabbed by Skyron. And they gain the Pioneer zone. And a shot and a save by Grand. Held in by Skyron. Grabbed by Pioneer. And it dribbles down the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Back to the neutral zone. Here comes Skyron again. Hodge. A shot, a save by Grand. Puck grabbed by Olivia Andronopoulos, who shoots it toward the Skyron goal, but that will be icing. Face-off to Grand's right in the far face-off circle in the Pioneer end. In to take the face-off, Piper Campbell. Portinga to her right. Portinga grabs it, and now Campbell has it behind the goal. Off the boards. Skyron blocked. Held in by Skyron again, and a scrum for it on the near boards. And here comes Piper Campbell. And shot back into the Pioneer end. Gathered by Trappell. Now Piper Campbell fighting for the puck. Squirts back behind the goal. And a shot and a save by Grand. So Andronopoulos grabs the puck over to Piper Campbell and two Skyron players. And it shoots out. And Portinga lost an edge. And we have offsides. Face-off is going to be just outside the Pioneer end of the far face-off circle. In to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Skyron 2, Pioneer 1, 3:47 left. Grabbed by Skyron, Hodge. Skates down. And saved by Grand. And furthermore, the net got knocked off its moorings. So we will have a face-off in the Pioneer end. Now they're going to bring it out to the face-off circle just outside the Pioneer end of the far face-off circle. And dribbles back into the Pioneer end. Millman to grab it. Back out. A scrum. Millman. Flynn. Hung from Skyron. Olivia Andronopoulos has it in the corner. Millman's fighting with it. Grand sticks it away. And here, puck high in the air, and a whistle. It hit the ceiling. Both teams go for changes. And we have a penalty at 2:53. Skyron in the box. Pioneer on the power play. Campbell to take the face-off. Two minutes. Number 10, Ava Hung. Pioneer gains the zone. Grabbed by Skyron. And Grand with a save. Millman grabs it. And then another shot and a save by Grand. Pioneer on the power play. A minute 29 left in the power play. Okay, face-off in the far face-off circle in the Pioneer end. In to take the face-off is Olivia Andronopoulos. And pulls it back, grabbed by Millman. Here comes Natalie Millman, gains the zone. Around behind the Skyron goal, being chased by Natalie Millman. Grabbed by Olivia Andronopoulos at the red line. In the neutral zone is scrum right in front of us, right in front of the team bench. Back to Zoe Andronopoulos, over to Drebeck. Drebeck gains the zone, loses an edge. Grabbed by Skyron behind their goal. Held in by Zoe Andronopoulos. Squirts back out into the neutral zone. Drebeck comes in with it. And shot back out. Cleared the length of the ice. Grabbed up by Zoe Andronopoulos. Forward to Pertinga. And grabbed by Skyron again. Nine seconds left in the power play. And Skyron at full strength. Skyron 2, Pioneer 1. 43 seconds left in the first. And a scrum to the right of the Pioneer goal. And back out into the neutral zone. And we have icing with 28 seconds left in the first. Face-off will be to Grand's left in the near face-off circle in the Pioneer zone. Face-off by Piper Campbell. 25 seconds left. Millman grabs it. Into the neutral zone. Gains the zone. And a shot and a save by the Skyron goalie. 15 seconds left in the first. Face-off in the far face-off circle in the Skyron end. In to take the face-off, Piper Campbell. Grabbed by the Pioneers and a shot, but it's blocked. Out into neutral zone, Zoe Andronopoulos shoots it back into the Skyron end, and that's the end of the period. So at the end of the first, Pioneer 1, Skyron 2. So in the first period, at 11:17, we had a Skyron goal scored by Ava Hung. At 11:16, Pioneer goal scored by Olivia Andronopoulos, and assist by Ava Millman. At 8:34, a Skyron goal scored by Kendall Clavier with an assist by Lillian Shannon. And finally at 2:53, a penalty to Skyron number 10, Ava Hung. Did not get the what the penalty was for. So and we have quite the small band here from Skyron. What do we have? A couple of trumpet, clarinet, Barry sax, 2 more trumpets, and they did very well doing the national anthem. As Grand skates out to take her position at the goal to our left. Pioneer will be going from left to right. And we're ready for face-off. Piper Campbell takes the face-off for the Pioneers. Now grabbed by Skyron, gains the Pioneer zone. Millman giving them a hard time. And the puck squirts up and grabbed by Grand. Pioneer 2, Skyron 1, beginning of the second. 14:46 left. Face off to Grand's right. Piper Campbell. Grabbed by Skyron. And now Drebeck squirts out, down, and a shot by Millman. Saved by the Skyron goalie, Dion. Back into the Skyron end, and a whistle. And it appears we have offsides. So the face-off will be in the near face-off circle near the Skyron end. Olivia Andronopoulos to take the face-off. Flynn to her left. Grabbed by Drebeck. Shot forward into the Skyron end. Grabbed by Skyron. Back into the neutral zone. Hodge gains Pioneer zone. And shot back out, but held in. Flynn is, and shot back in, goes deep into the Pioneer end. Picked up by Drebeck. And a scrum in the corner along the boards. Drebeck and Prince squirts back out and grabbed by Olivia Andronopoulos. Brock out and shot, and the puck is out of play. Into the penalty box. Both teams go for change. Skyron 2, Pioneer 1. 13:21 left in the second. Piper Campbell to take the face-off. And grabbed by Skyron, and a shot, and a save by Grand. And the scrum, Piper Campbell fighting for it, being chased by Zoe Andronopoulos, and a shot and covered up by Grand. So face off to Grand's right in the near face-off circle in the Pioneer end. Piper Campbell to take the face-off. Over to Millman, fighting with three different Skyron, over to cross-ice pass, and nope, goal waved off, it bounced off the pole. Back into the Skyron end, behind the Skyron goal, being chased by Portinga. Grabbed by Millman. And shot back into the Pioneer end. McKay grabs it. Moves it forward. Grabbed by Skyron again. Here comes Skyron and a shot just over the goal. Millman. Grabbed by Hodge. Behind the goal. Setting up a centering pass, shot, and a save by Grand. The face-off will be in the far face-off circle to Grand's left. Teams changing. Out to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Draybeck to her right. Flynn to her left. Draybeck got it. There's a scrum for it. Now behind the goal, along the boards on the near side. Bounced off the boards again. And a shot, but blocked. Here comes Olivia Andronopoulos. No, that's Draybeck. Grabbed away by Skyron. Being chased by Olivia Andronopoulos. And we have icing. The face-off will return to the far face-off circle in the Skyron end. 11-11 left in the second. In to take the face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Flynn to her left. Draybeck behind. Grabbed by Skyron. And they come up the near side of the ice and score. Skyron scores at 11:59, 10:59. Scored by number 7. Number 10, I believe. So it's now Skyron 3, Pioneer 1. Another shot, grabbed by Piper Campbell. And back behind the Pioneer goal. Loose out in front of the goal. Grabbed by a Skyron. Another shot and a save by Grand.
Skyline here on goal, scored by number 11, Kalila Hodge. Assisted by number 17, Lily Shin. Kalila Hodge and Shin.
Okay, scored by number 10, Ava Hung. Again, a scrum behind the Pioneer goal. Zoe Andronopoulos now grabbed by and a shot and a save by Grand. Held in again. Squirts out into the neutral zone. Grabbed by the Skyron. A fight for it. Millman against two Skyron players. Held in, squirts out, and shot back by Zoe Andronopoulos, who grabs it again and knocks it back in the neutral zone. And here comes Piper Campbell. Loses it, grabbed by Skyron. And a scrum in front of us. Dribbles back in the Pioneer end. Grabbed by Piper Campbell. Grabbed by Ava Hung, but knocked away. A scrum along the side and behind the goal in the Pioneer end. And down toward, wobbles down into the Skyron end. 8:36 left in the second. And shot back down into the Pioneer end, and we have icing. Face-off will be in the far face-off circle in the Skyron end. Out to take the face-off. Brainerd. And grab the face-off. Olivia Andronopoulos had it. Skyron grabbed it. Drebeck shoots it back. Picked up by Olivia Andronopoulos, but stolen away. Skyron gains the zone. Grabbed away. And here comes Drebeck. And a shot. Just and a save by the Dion. And we have icing. Both teams changing. 7:43 left in the second. Skyron 3, Pioneer 1. In to take the face-off, Piper Campbell. To her right, Natalie Millman. To her left, Flynn. Sticked away by Dion. Tried to hold it in with Zoe Andronopoulos. Zoe grabs it again and shoots it back to Millman. Big scrum for it right at the center ice. Grabbed by Flynn and a whistle. And we have offsides. Face-off in the near face-off circle just outside the Skyron end. Piper Campbell to take the face-off. Back toward the Pioneer end. Being chased by Trappell. Trappell behind the goal. Forward to Flynn, back to Trappell. Grabbed by Skyron. Being hassled by Millman. Another shot and another bounced off the side of the net. Flynn's fighting for it along the boards. A shot right through, sticked away by Grand. Grabbed by Millman, around behind the goal. Held in by Skyron. Grabbed by Piper Campbell, behind the goal. Shoots it around the boards, held in by Skyron. A shot just wide of the net. Zoe Andronopoulos fighting for the puck. Behind the goal. Grabbed by Millman and Flynn. Flynn advances it into the neutral zone. Shot back. Gathered up by Zoe Andronopoulos. Feeds it forward, but grabbed by Skyron. A shot just off the pole. You could hear the clank. And shot back out into the neutral zone. Here comes Skyron again, gains the zone. And a shot just wide to the right. Shot back out by Zoe Andronopoulos. Flynn chases it, and again, Trappell. And back down to the Skyron end. And again, now Drabeck has it. Deep in the zone, tries to get it out. Drabeck again, but a shot and a save, and another save, and a scrum in front of the Pioneer goal, and a whistle. No goal. Covered up by Grand. Face off to Grand's right, the near face-off circle in the Pioneer end. 4:40 left in the first. Skyron 3, Pioneer 1. Olivia Andronopoulos takes the face-off, squirts out to the Skyrons, and then back behind the goal. Being chased by Drabeck, who loses an edge. Across the top of the key, Marks, and a shot, and a save, and covered up by Grand. Face-off will be to Grand's left. 4:13 left in the second. Piper Campbell takes the face-off. Back. Grabbed by Brainard. Squirts back. Wells has it. Behind the Pioneer goal. Picked up by Piper Campbell. Grabbed by Skyron again. Tries, and a good save by Grand. Millman is... And now grabbed by Piper Campbell. Drabeck, Millman, and into the Skyron end, into the near corner. It squirts out, gathered up by Brainerd. McKay is in a race, and a shot, and a save by Grand. .318 left. Both teams change. Face off to Grand's left in the far face-off circle in the Pioneer end. In to take this face-off, Olivia Andronopoulos. Portinga to her left. And a shot right over the goal. Grabbed by Olivia Andronopoulos and Flynn. And a shot. And just deflected by the Skyron goalie. Held in by Atzman. And we have offsides. No, we have a penalty. So 2:52. Skyron penalty. Number 21, Abby Cullen. Pioneer on the power play.
Number 21, Abby Cullen, 2 minutes for roughing. Cullen, 2 minutes for roughing.
2 minutes for roughing. Millman grabs it behind the Pioneer goal. Advanced by, but held in by Hodge. Grabbed by Zoe Andronopoulos. Held back in by Skyron. Here comes Zoe Andronopoulos with it. Grabbed by Piper Campbell. Broken up by Skyron. Grabbed by Piper Campbell again, but broken up by number 10 from Skyron, Hung. A shot, but it's blocked by Zoe Andronopoulos. Hung still has it. Grabbed by Millman. And now by Drabeck, ahead to Millman. Millman grabs it at the center. Prince then dribbles back. Zoe Andronopoulos has it. Into the Skyron end, behind the Skyron goal. Drabeck. And Flynn squirts back into the Pioneer end. Flynn advances it with Pertinga.
1 minute remaining.
And 1 minute left, 1 minute in the second. And a shot blocked. Back out into the neutral zone and down into, and that will be icing. 43 seconds left in the second. Face off to Dion's left. In to take this face off. Brainerd for Pioneer. Flynn to her left. Drabeck behind her. Here comes Hodge. And we have another whistle and offsides. Face off, 33 seconds left. Face off to the just outside of the Pioneer zone near face off circle. A scrum, and there goes Portinga, gains the zone, and another whistle. Face-off will be at center ice. 23 seconds left in the second. Back into the... Grabbed by Millman, gains the zone. A scrum in front of the Pioneer bench. Here comes Skyron. Grabbed by Drabeck. And Piper Campbell and a whistle. Or that's the horn. End of the second. So, at the end of 2 periods, it's Skyron 3, Pioneer 1. In the second, Skyron goal at 10:59, scored by Ava Hung. I didn't get an assist. There may have been one. And Skyron penalty at 2:52. Properly killed off by the Pioneers. Or killed off number 21, and that was Abby Cullen for roughing. So 3-1, Skyron in the lead. We will be back for the face-off in the all-important third period.
Have we gotten to the point where at some high school game that an official has finally had enough from coaches, players, and adults, pulls off the whistle, and offers it to you? Let's hope not. There's no way you could do a better job. It's on everyone to promote good sportsmanship. So before you blurt something out about that next close call, consider this. Without the officials, nobody wins. A message from the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
And both teams have returned to the ice. 15 minutes up on the board. The all-important third period coming up. Skyron 3, Pioneer 1. The Pioneer girls want to give a special shout out to Victoria Jove, hoping she feels better after knee surgery, and we hope she heals quickly and gets back on the ice before the end of the season. So a big shout out to Victoria. I hope you're doing better. Just hang in there. Both teams getting ready for this all-important third period.
Health concerns in high school sports go beyond physical injuries. The mental well-being of our young people is a hotter topic than ever before. The Michigan High School Athletic Association website has resources to help adults and students recognize potential problems and deal with them in a positive way. You can learn more about these mental health resources on the Health and Safety page of the MHSAA website. A message from the MHSAA promoting the value and values of educational athletics.
As the teams are out on the ice, and we're getting ready for a face-off in the third. Piper Campbell out to take the face-off for the Pioneers. Natalie Millman to her left. Brainerd to her right. And the puck back to the Pioneers, back in the Pioneer, and a shot just wide of the goal. Into the near corner. Millman shoots it out. and down the length of the ice, and icing waved off. Grabbed by Skyron, held in, and a shot just high by Millman. Millman grabs it again, and grabbed by Piper Campbell. Held in, but grabbed by Skyron. Cross ice pass, grabbed by Hodge. Through the crease, sticked away by Grand. Another shot, but just wide of the goal. A point blank shot and held out by Grand. Good defense for the defense. Another shot, but that was high. Behind the goal, Trappell grabs it. Skyron, and grabbed by Millman. Trying to come down, Drebeck. Another shot and a save by Grand, glove save. Face off is going to be to Grand's right. .13:21 left in the third. Skyron 3, Pioneer 1. Face off by Olivia Andronopoulos. Chased by Zoe Andronopoulos in the back. And out in front, and a shot saved by Grand. Scrum along the goal, behind the goal. And now around on the far side and shot down. And that will be icing. Face-off will be to Grand's right in the far face-off circle in the Pioneer end. Millman in to take the face-off. Behind her, Zoe Andronopoulos. Flynn to her left, and Portinga. Grabbed by Millman. Trying to come down. Stolen away by Skyron. A scrum, and Millman has it, gains the zone. Had it stolen away about twice. She stole it back and held in by Myers. And here comes Skyron again, number 10. And a save. Fantastic save by Grand. Face off to Grand's left. Face off back. Scrum for it in the near corner. Coming out. Jumped on by Flynn. Flynn coming down. Just loses it. Now a scrum in the near corner. In the Skyron end. Olivia Andronopoulos and Flynn. Fighting for it to go three different people from Skyron. Skyron comes away with it. Being chased by Flynn again. Off the boards. Grabbed by Hodge. Stolen away again. Olivia Andronopoulos took it away. McKay, and back down into the Pioneer end. In the near corner. And a shot saved by Grand. Chased by Brainerd. Now McKay. And behind the goal by Skyron. Trying to set it up, but knocked away by... And another shot, and a save by Grand. Behind the goal. Grabbed by Skyron. Taken away by Millman. Tried for a wraparound. Millman got a piece of it. Shut out. Another scrum at the top of the key. And shot the length of the ice. And that'll probably be icing. Yes, it is. 9:54 left in the third. Pioneer 1. Skyron 3. Icing, face-off to the Grand's left, near face-off circle. Millman in to take the face-off. It's back, grabbed by Pioneer. Campbell has it, around the boards, grabbed by Millman again. Then shot back into the Pioneer end. Flynn has it. And back around. Prince into the neutral zone, being chased down into the Skyron end. Skyron brings it back through the neutral zone. Hodge loses an edge. And a shot and a save by Grand. And back out in the neutral zone. And down into the Skyron end. Behind the Skyron goal. Held in by Olivia Andronopoulos. Across the key, back out in the neutral zone. Skyron gains the zone and a shot. Bounced off the boards. Zoe Andronopoulos in a scrum trying to grab it away. Behind the goal. Held in by, and good block by Zoe Andronopoulos. Olivia Andronopoulos fighting for the puck, and it squirts down behind the Pioneer goal. Skyron has it, trying to center it up through the key to the left, and around again. She loses an edge. And we have a whistle. And we have a penalty. So at 7:43, Pie penalty. Number 17, Tripp. And that would be Brainerd. So
Brainerd number 17 at the Brainerd. 2 minutes for tripping.
2 minutes for tripping. Peck grabbed by Natalie Millman. Here she comes. Gains the zone. And a shot just wide. Almost got a shorty. Pioneer on the penalty kill. Another shot saved by Grand. Olivia Andronopoulos lost an edge. A little slow to get up. I think she's okay. Okay, we now have a Skyron penalty at 6:44. Number 11 also trip. And a shot and saved by Grand.
Skyline here, penalty number 11, Kalila Hodge. 2 minutes for hooking. Kalila Hodge, 2 minutes for hooking.
2 minutes for tripping. Jumped on by Skyron, 4-on-4 hockey. And a shot and a save by Grand. .39 seconds left in 4-on-4. Face off to Grand's right. In to take the face off, Prince. And a shot and around the back. In the near corner. Another shot wide. Grabbed by Millman. Now grabbed by Millman again. Here comes Natalie Millman. Gains the zone. Centering pass. Broken up. And a shot and a save by Grand. Another shot covered up by Grand. And now Pioneer on the power play. Pioneer 1, Skyron 3, 5:31 left in the third. Face off by Campbell. Grabbed by Drebeck, back to Campbell. Drebeck and jumped on by Skyron. Loses an edge in the far corner. And the puck comes back. Grabbed by Flynn. And squirts back in the far corner again. Held in by Skyron. 12 seconds left in the penalty to Skyron. Grabbed by Drebeck. She brings it in to the Skyron zone. Back to Zoe Andronopoulos, a shot. Back out in the neutral zone, grabbed by Drebeck. Drebeck loses an edge, it goes down. Puck loose, back out in the neutral zone, into the Pioneer end. Grabbed by Flynn. 4:12 left in the third. Around the boards, near corner, and back out in the neutral zone. Gathered up by Skyron, chased down by Flynn. Back into the Pioneer zone, but brought back by Skyron. A give and go, and a good save by Grand. Held in by Skyron. Skyron at full strength. Skyron grabs it, another shot, another save by Grand. Jumped on by Olivia Andronopoulos. and a shot, and a save by Dion. Back into the neutral zone, grabbed by Millman, and there will be a penalty. So at 3:05, Sky penalty. Trip. Number 23. And that will be Kendall Clavier in for 2 minutes for tripping. Pioneer on the power play. Campbell to take the face-off. Shot the length of the ice by Skyron, being chased down by Millman. Millman grabs it behind the goal, brings it forward, out into the neutral zone, shot back. Millman grabs it again. Gains the zone, and a shot just wide. Off the boards. Drebeck, Olivia Andronopoulos, and then back out in the neutral zone. Held in, shot back by Piper Campbell, grabbed by Millman. Piper Campbell again. Portinga. Back to Drebeck. Drebeck behind the goal. And shot back in behind the goal. Grabbed by Drebeck. Shot forward to Portinga. Grabbed by Piper Campbell. Drop pass. And then forward. Portinga. And grabbed by Skyron. Being harassed by Millman. Millman has it. Forward. Into the neutral zone. And then shot back into the Pioneer zone. 23 seconds left in the penalty. To Skyron. Another shot and a save by Grand. Here comes Zoe Andronopoulos to Portinga, and then shot back by Skyron. Back behind the goal. Drebeck has it, advances it to Portinga. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the third. Grabbed by Skyron. Whoa! And we have a whistle. And we have a penalty. So at 47 seconds, Brainerd, 2 minutes for tripping. And a timeout called. So Pioneer for the last 47 seconds will be on the penalty kill. Pioneer 1, Skyron 3. Both teams gathered around their bench, talking to their coaches. We're waiting for both teams. We have a timeout. Pioneer will be on the penalty kill. 2 minutes for tripping. Face-off will be to Grand's right. Face-off by Piper Campbell. Drabeck and Millman behind her. And Flynn. Puck grabbed by Skyron. 30 seconds left. Grabbed by Millman. And a whistle. Several players went down. And at 26 seconds, a Skyron penalty. Okay, number 10, trip. For roughing. So we have 26 seconds left. And we will have 4-on-4 hockey. Skyron 3, Pioneer 1, 26.1 seconds left on the board. It's been a hard-fought game. Grand has made a fantastic number of saves, highlight real grade. And while we're waiting for the timeout, one more time, Pioneer girls want to give a shout out to Victoria Joff, hoping she feels better after knee surgery, and we hope she heals quickly and gets back on the ice before the end of the season. Okay, Pioneer back out. The faceoff to be taken by Campbell. Behind her, Drabeck, Millman. And the faceoff and a shot by Millman, just sticked away. Pioneer has pulled their goal. 16.8 seconds left. Icing. And another icing with 8.8 left. Face off to the right of the Skyron goalie. So Pioneer has 5 attackers out there. Face off. Grabbed by Millman and a shot and sticked away. Back. A shot by, and Millman fires, and there's the whistle. There's the horn. Valiant effort by Pioneer. So, Pioneer scored 1. Skyron 3. And the best tradition in hockey, the post-game handshake. Well, this is your commentator, James Wiseman. My camera person, Jacob Andronopoulos. I thank you all for watching and putting up with me trying to call the game. Have a good evening. Thank you very much.